Assalamu alaikum everyone on my YouTube channel. A warm welcome to everyone. Self-esteem, overused word, and self-love, the most overused word in this society. These are the trending words because people are often have this kind of surge or urge, or they're having that kind of attitude to explore it and overused in the quotes on in this Instagram caption and anywhere they want. So the first thing that came into our mind is self-love is being selfish or something like that. Most of the people see it in a wrong way, because when they love themselves, they forget about everyone else. But the root of love for yourself, when you love yourself, you love the another human being as well. Means when you have the feeling for your own self, that you have that compassion or empathy or mercy for your own self, you also be empathetic towards another human being. So self-love is something that doesn't make you self-numb, which most probably most of the people think of self-love as going numb, always thinking about their own self, because that's kind of selfish thing that most of the time happens because they haven't that kind of deeper level of understanding of self-love. Self-love is loving yourself so that you can be good to others. Means if you are good, the people around you will also be good. Means you have to take care of yourselves to take care of the other people. How can you fulfill the vessels of others if you are empty? So self-love is something that makes you humble towards your own self first and then towards the other human being. And most of the time people take it in a wrong way and fall into the prey of selfishness or called narcissism. Self-love, seeing yourself better and seeing the other human being as less, that's the root cause of narcissism, where you have that kind of I am the king, I am the queen, I am the most beautiful. These are the root cause of narcissism, which is not good. Self-love should be moderate. If you are having self-love, then you will also show the love for other human beings. So self-love and self-esteem are interconnected. You cannot have self-esteem, good self-esteem, if you are not loving yourself. So narcissism, how it's correlated with each other. Those people who think of them as the good, as they are very good, and label it as self-love, but they are being narcissist. And what happens with narcissists, that they are having low self-esteem. But those who really love themselves, having the good self-esteem, because they know that who they are, they know what they want, they know how to treat people because they know how to treat their own self, they know how to channel their emotion because they know how to pour the emotion in others as well. So these things should be understood in a good way, so that we cannot fall into the prey of extreme self-love where selfishness starts, rather than always think of yourself and the others' well-being in a good way. It should not be too much, it should not be too low, it should be moderate, and we should respect the others, because when you respect yourself enough, the respect comes naturally. So self-love, self-esteem, and that narcissism is something different from that. But people add up self-love with narcissism because they feel like that they should have to ignore all the people in order to love their own self, which is very wrong. So we should always understand the type of things that we are, feeds that we are getting into our Instagram post or anything like that. So be aware, explore it, gain the knowledge so that you can be a good human being. So these are the things which should be practiced, and it's not something that come overnight, but never fall into the prey of selfishness, which is very bad. And we should always look towards other human beings as a human, and so that we can interconnect with each other. And if you really wanted to have the good self-esteem, you always have to know that it's your job to make yourself happy, because the happiness is something that is sparks from within you, and that within you is always be you. So that's why never forget yourself, practice self-love, don't add it with narcissism, and make yourself aware from those all filthy knowledge which is not beneficial for you. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do subscribe and do comment what type of video you really wanted to hear from me. Take care of yourself and have good time with your friends, families and loved ones.